Hello, friends. Happy SEVA Monday. It is such an honor to be here with you today. Um, I missed last week. It's just literally didn't even know what day or time it was. I was in the middle of retreat and slipped. But we know that this is life. We know that this is the ebb and the flow, and that we are here on this earth to learn from the rivers, to learn from the mountains, to learn from the fire and watch them, to learn how to be in flow in the natural world. And that was my flow. And I'm really, really happy to be here today. I am back at my parents' house in Canada after a long journey of beauty and grace and love, of challenge and challenge. I was challenged, and that's good. And that's good. And the moment when you're going through the challenge, it's like, "Ah!" And then you get through, and then you can look back and understand, right? I did, and I am. Um, Also, today is Canadian Thanksgiving. So today our theme is gratitude, and I am so, so grateful to be alive. I hope you are too. Um, I am so, so grateful for the Indigenous teachings that I've received. I'm wearing this beautiful Anishinaabe scarf that was gifted to me, and these earrings. And today is Indigenous Peoples Day in the States, not Columbus Day. So honoring the people that came before us on this land and honoring love and community and all of the things that make life so, so beautiful and so, so good. And so I encourage you as you move through this practice to like find one thing or a couple things that you're super grateful for. And we're going to breathe with those things. Ooh, isn't that fun? Okay. So finding a little, I'm outside in on my parents' porch. This is my favorite space to teach from. There's a road up there, but it just feels good here. The lighting's great. And it is getting a little cold. So it feels good though, right? After years in the tropics, it feels actually really, really nice to have this like crisp fall experience. I've been seeking it. I've been really longing for it, and even for the experience of winter. Um, I do believe that there is some kind of importance to, where we grew up and the way that we grew up as far as the seasons go. That kind of sets the tone for how our circadian rhythm and our physical cyclical experience wants to be for the rest of our lives. So I'm having an interesting moment with that, just feeling the seasons and thinking like, oh, maybe I do want to be a little bit cold for a second. So I'm enjoying it. Okay, so getting seated nice and tall and maybe bringing a little smile to your face and the fact that your soul chose to come back in this life right now, right here, and you get to be breathing together in community. Thank you, my Save a Monday community. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you, for showing up for yourself, and for breathing and for regulating your nervous system, because that is the work, right? As we do the work to be leaders in our community, or just to be good community members, or to be members of our family in a good way. It's so important to regulate ourselves. That's the work we're doing here. Okay, nice tall spine. Settle in, maybe take a deep inhale. Exhale to both. Take a little moment to stretch your neck out. So really gently, like bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Let the left side of your neck just stretch, stretch, stretch. Just let the head be heavy. We're always being so, so gentle with our neck. Now roll through the center really, really gently till the left ear comes to the left shoulder, stretching through the right side. Breathing. Breathing into that, breathing into the beauty of your body. Isn't it amazing? Aren't our bodies so amazing? It's so cool. Never gets old to me. I'm like, what? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Another breath here. And then gently come back through center. Grab your hands onto your knees and inhale, press your chest forward. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, bring the belly button towards the spine, rounding, rounding, rounding. This is a seated cat-cow. We'll do a couple of these, okay? Inhale forward, bringing the chest through the gateway of your shoulders. Exhale, back, 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 back. Pressing the spine back. Stretching through the shoulders, stretching the scapula apart. Sorry, the shoulder blades, not the scapula. Inhale forward. Just a little movement this morning to wake the body up in a good way. Exhale back. Also helping us to slow the breath down. One more inhale forward. And exhale back. Press, press, press. Last one. Coming to center, coming to tall spine. Shaking out the hands. Shaking, 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 getting out the energy so it's easier to sit in stillness. I'm a finger cracker. I'm a knuckle cracker. That's me, that's me. All right, moving a little bit through the body. That felt good. That felt so, so good. Now taking a deep inhale from the root. Pulling, 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 pulling all the way up the spine until you get to the crown of the head, holding at the top. You know how we like to drop in here into the body, hold at the top. Filling the lungs and just feeling gratitude for these beautiful, beautiful lungs. And then exhale through the nose, relaxing back down the spinal column. Relaxing, relaxing. Inhale, up, 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 up. Inhale, 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 get tall. Hold at the top. Hold the lungs at full capacity so you can feel the fullness. They're full, full, full. That's 6 liters of air. Exhale, release, relax. 2 more. Inhale, so, so tall, so, so full. As you pull, see if you can squeeze the pelvic floor. See if you can squeeze the core muscles. See if you can squeeze everything all the way up till you get to the top. And everything is tight and firm and strong. Holding at the top. And as you relax and release, you exhale. Push all the air out and inhale again. Inhale, squeeze tighter and stronger than you have at any breath before. Keep pulling, 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 pulling. Tight, 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 tight. Up, 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 up. Hold at the top. And exhale, release, relax, let go of control of the breath. See if you can feel yourself and your natural rhythm of the breath, just kind of slowly relaxing. And sit with yourself for a moment. What is your mind doing? Where's your heart? What are you grateful for? Bring your hands together at your heart. Let's open our practice together with an Om. Inhale. That beautiful sound that gives so much life. It is the seed sound of all of the universe coming together to be created. On the Sedona retreat, we ommed at the top of the vortex for 5 minutes, all of us together, 12 women. So incredible. Know the power of the simple, simple works, these simple mantras, these simple breaths. Doesn't need to be complicated. We do not need to complicate our practices, our experiences. And so today, on that note, we are going to keep it really, really simple. And we are going to work with Same Vritti, box breath. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 rounds of box breath. And so what box breath is an inhale for 4, hold for 4, Exhale for 4 and hold for 4. So we're going to work with 4 the first time, and then we're going to work with 6 count, and then we're going to work with 8 count, and then we're going to go into some silence. That's it. That's how simple this is. And stay with the attitude of gratitude. Stay with this beautiful ability that you have to extend the breath. We know that extending the exhale specifically helps you to move into parasympathetic activation, which is your rest or digest state. So if you are ever feeling stressed, if you are ever feeling hot and bothered, then just move into a long exhale. If you can extend the exhale longer than the inhale, you tell yourself you are safe. So many cars going by. My work to not be distracted. Anyway. Okay, we're going to start with 4. Like I said, then we're going to come into some silence. We're going to move into 6, some silence. 8, some silence. Okay? Same Vritti, box breath. Okay. Hands on the knees, or you can use Gyan Mudra. This invites wisdom, right? And we'll exhale, 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 exhale. Begin filling up for 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. On your own. Really moving through your own capacity, developing a rhythm so you can understand what full lungs and what empty lungs feel like. What the Baya Kumbhak and the Alter Kumbhak feel like, the top hold and the bottom hold. Keep going. Working with this beautiful, beautiful technique that is so calming. This technique is good for any time of the day. It is going to regulate you. One more round. When you finish that bottom hold, you let go of the breath and come into silence. These subtle breaths, these in-between breaths, are a chance to be with your higher self, to allow the higher self to speak. Open your ears and listen. Okay, getting ready for round 2. So a reminder, we're using a 6 count this time. So inhaling for 6, holding for 6, exhaling for 6, holding for 6. Okay, I'll count you through the first 2, then you do 5 more. 7 rounds. Inhale, fill up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your own. Last one. Release control of the breath. Come into subtle breathing. Take a few rounds of breath here without paying attention to the breath, just paying attention to the inner self, your higher S self, your big S self, the real you, the you that witnesses all the other pieces of you. Not the identity or your personality or who you think you are, but who you really are, that seed of consciousness of Brahma within you. Be with that. Final round. We're going to use an 8 count. So this feels like a long hold for you. Calm the body down. You can easily do this. 8 count, hold, inhale, 8 count, hold, 8 count, exhale, 8 count, hold. I'm going to count you through 1 round, and then you're going to do 4 more on your own for a total of 5. Then we'll move into silence for a couple of minutes so you can be with the experience of your nervous system, of your true self. Okay? All right, exhale everything out and then start to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your own. Working on mastery of breath control. That is what pranayama means, mastery and regulation of your life force energy. So playing with these ratios and understanding what it means to fill your lungs and to expel the air from your lungs in a very specific tempo. Continue on 1 more round. Release control of the breath, move into silence for a couple of minutes. Just be with what you've experienced. Be with your higher self, your inner voice, or no voice at all. Be with the inner stillness, the void. Where does the mind go? Bring it back. Bring it back to gratitude. Find that thing that you're grateful for. Hold it in your heart. Bring back into the body. Bring your hands together. Maybe rub them together. Bring sensation into the physical. And let the thumbs fall on the sternum. We'll close our practice this morning with an Om and 3 Shantis. Sending peace out into the world in a good way. Exhale everything out. Inhale, fill up. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste. I love you. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for working on yourself in this way. It's so beautiful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for these practices that have been passed down from our teachers. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. And I just send you off on your way, hoping that you will have a beautiful, gratitude-filled day. I love you so much.